What is an illusion? What is an illusion? Do you see the 5-3, 5-2, 5-5, the staircase? If something does not move on an angle, it does not advance. It stays within the same realm. If I make it advance, it now twists and distorts. At first, they were side by side when I held the two strings in hand, but then they got divided up and spread out. What is this? It's a tie knot between your own rope. This is a knot between your own rope, going over the red, going over the space, tying a knot. What does this look like? This is my last fixation. My last fixation. It's on my screen right now. Can you actually see what it is? But what if I just did this and pointed over there and at my screen at the same time? Can we get the floor on my screen? So I guess it comes from this apartment. It's my floor. I did something to my floor and I'm not sure if I should fill it in with white or just leave the black in between. What? I ask myself, because I'm on here to ask myself. I come on here, somebody says, why are you doing this? Because I want to ask myself. And I don't have a good memory. So I figure if I can get a few people interested to remind me what I was thinking yesterday, then it'll be a whole lot easier tomorrow. Let's call that the basic 512, sharing with everybody. The smallest you can get. The totality between me, 256, and all of you 256, making one of us 512. Me 512. But now when everybody knows the answer, the same answer between everybody and only one giving the result, if there's 1,000 people and we all share it, how many MB is that? That would be 4 times 4 times 4 times 4 equals 256. Everybody gets 256 times 3 equals to 768. 6, 7, and 8 in a deck of cards equals 21. It's also the same card. When I say 6, 0 equals 6. It equals the family of 6. 6, 7, and 8. The 9 replaces the 5. 9 and 5 are all the same. F-I-V-E. I, F, 9, 6. V, 22. B in B world. B this way, B this way. The end of a stick. A is what goes through the center, or the bearing, or the hole. A goes through the hole of this side and this side of the stick, in which you put a round circle. You put one string around. How many strings? If you took one string and did this to it, and this was only halfway, and you connect it to the ball bearing, and you put one string, and one string, and one string. All these strings are the same. When you bend this string around, the original string, that's your 360 degrees. How many of the other strings? Wow, my video has just showed up. I'm not sure if I can answer it. I don't know who's coming over. So they must be answering for somebody else unless they beep twice. They've done that before. Hold on, someone's at my door.